This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
This is Job Search Radio, episode 322. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I host this show as I have for, 321 previous episodes over the course of 3.5 years, getting up to 4 years. We originally started as a weekly interview show, and those are in our archives that you can find either on webtalkradio.net or on jobsearchradio.com. And now I do a 5-day-a-week show with advice about job search, anything other than interviewing. Interviewing, I do at my other show, No BS Job Search Advice Radio. And that's also available in iTunes and Stitcher and other places as well. That show is the show that has the most episodes available through iTunes as of now, with over 750 shows. Job Search Radio is the second most with, 322, is it? Yes, this is episode 322. So subscribe to the shows, give them 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher. It does help other people find them. Now, let's get going already. There's a lot of advice that you get talking about researching the salary range for a position like yours. Now, I'm going to work with some general things. Please understand, I'm just using this as an example. So let's say the salary range for what you do is 100 to 125. If you're entering into a negotiation, and you quote that figure to them, the employer is going to immediately zero in on 100, and in point of fact, you're zeroing in on 125. Now, I'm not going to tell you to shave the numbers for them and take out that 100 and switch it to 115 to 125 because the same problem occurs. I want you to go directly at it. And very simply said, if you do some research, you'll see a whole host of numbers. A few of them mention 100. Most of them talk about a higher range, probably closer to 125. Now, I want to be clear with you. I'm not an average performer. I'm an above average performer. So these average numbers are below what my expectations are. I'm looking for something from you that really demonstrates that you see my value. Because as I've done before, I can do for you too or better. Now, notice what I've done. I've acknowledged the average numbers. I'm saying I'm not average. I'm above average. I've done it before. I want to do it again and do it for you. And you're not settling. You see, you don't want to be seen as the average. You always want to be seen as the above average. Remember, at the end of the day, you can always cave, and you can always say no. But initially, when you're doing a salary negotiation, or you're being interviewed and they're starting to think in their minds what your value is based upon your previous earnings, they're always going to zero in on lower numbers, and you want to start pushing them at the earliest point to higher numbers. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here's a few ways that you can connect with me. The first one is if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us, and in the subject line, put the word coaching there. Coaching. And I'll get back to you. We'll set up a time for a preliminary conversation. My work is geared to those at a manager level and above, so take that into consideration. I haven't made exceptions for others, though. Next, if you're not at a manager level or above, the best way is through JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated information from around the web that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Plus, I take questions from people as part of your membership at the site. Again, that's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. If you only want to ask me questions, email me and make payment to thebiggamehunter@gmail.com. You make the payment through PayPal to that address, thebiggamehunter@gmail.com, and then forward the question to me. I'll donate a portion of that to charity, and thus you're helping others as well. Last things I want to mention, if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And like me on Facebook. You can like the shows on Facebook. That's Job Search Radio on Facebook. And in addition, you can like Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Give me 5 stars on both. Leave a great comment. It helps other people discover the show. See you tomorrow.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.